Dogs do the most amazing things. They can learn tricks, offer comfort, and shower us with unconditional love. But one of the simplest yet most endearing canine behaviors is their tail wag. A wagging tail is often the first thing we see that tells us a dog is happy. It's a universal symbol of joy, a beacon of friendliness that transcends language barriers. But have you ever stopped to wonder why dogs wag their tails? It's more than just a physical reaction. It's a complex form of communication. Dogs use their tails to tell us how they're feeling. It's their way of expressing a range of emotions, from excitement to anxiety. Learning to understand the language of tail wags can deepen the bond between you and your furry friend. By paying attention to the subtle nuances of a wag, we can learn to interpret their silent messages. Understanding the meaning behind the wag can help us better respond to their needs. A dog's tail is an extension of its spine. It's made up of bones, muscles, and tendons. These work together to create a wide range of movements. The wag, however, is not just a random movement. It's directly connected to a dog's emotional state. Think of a dog's tail as a mood ring. Just like the colors on a mood ring change to reflect a person's mood, the speed, direction, and position of a dog's tail can provide valuable insights into their emotional state. A slight wag might indicate curiosity, while a full-body wag expresses pure joy. Dogs aren't born knowing how to use their tails to communicate. Puppies start wagging their tails around 3 to 4 weeks old. As they grow, they learn to refine their tail wags. They learn by interacting with their mother, siblings, and other dogs. Learning to decipher a dog's wag is like learning a new language. It takes time and observation. A good place to start is with the speed of the wag. A fast wag, for example, usually indicates excitement or anticipation. A slow wag, on the other hand, might suggest a more cautious or hesitant mood. The direction of the wag can also be telling. A wag that leans more to the right usually indicates positive emotions, like happiness or excitement. A wag that leans more to the left, however, could be a sign of anxiety, fear, or even aggression. The position of the tail is another important factor to consider. A tail held high and wagging briskly generally indicates confidence and alertness. A tail held low, tucked between the legs, is a classic sign of fear or submission. Section 4. Not always a happy tail. It's easy to assume that a wagging tail always equals a happy dog. However, this isn't always the case. Dogs sometimes wag their tails even when they're feeling anxious or aggressive. It's important to pay attention to the entire body language of the dog, not just the tail. A wagging tail accompanied by a stiff body, raised hackles, or a tense facial expression could be a warning sign. This type of wag is often seen when a dog is feeling threatened or territorial. It's their way of saying, "Back off." If you encounter a dog displaying these signs, it's crucial to give them space. Avoid approaching them directly. Instead, allow the dog to approach you. Always err on the side of caution when interacting with an unfamiliar dog. Section 5. Every wag is unique. Just like people, dogs have unique personalities. Their tail wags can be just as individual as their personalities. Some breeds, like beagles and Labrador retrievers, are known for their enthusiastic, full-body wags. Others, like Basenjis and Chow Chows, tend to have more subtle tail movements. Certain breeds, due to their physical characteristics, might have limited tail mobility. This can make it more challenging to interpret their tail wags. It's essential to be mindful of breed-specific traits. Regardless of breed, one thing remains constant. Dogs wag their tails more vigorously when they're reunited with their beloved humans. It's a pure and simple expression of love and joy. So, the next time your furry friend greets you with a happy wag, take a moment to appreciate the intricate language of their tail. It's a beautiful reminder of the special bond we share with our canine companions.